Okay, so let me check my phone really quickly just in case that that controller is coming in sometime soon. Amazon. Gonna make a coffee, affection. Take your time. Orders. It is shipped, arriving by 10 p.m. today. Yeah, so it's probably not gonna be here by the end of stream, but that's okay. Arena, Daggerfall. I've done Daggerfall. We can't count that one. Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. Okay, Elder Scrolls Online would be a lot. Unplayable currently. Stormhold, Dawnstar, Shadowkeep. Okay. That is the full list. Yeah, I ordered through Amazon. It was like 30 bucks. It has some pretty good reviews, and the controller itself. Alright, let me see if I can show this without like doxing myself. The controller itself is like sparkly, but it's like a light on the controller, so it like shimmers different colors. It's just the standard Switch controller. It has gyro and like obviously Bluetooth and stuff like that, so pretty straightforward. Yeah. No, yeah, because of Canada Post, right? Yeah, no, thankfully not. But yeah, so yesterday, friends, what we ended up doing towards the end of stream was we were making a theater for a newer character. And I need to show you all what I realized after stream. Hi, Random, how are you? So we made this ticket booth, and this is meant to be like a little like entranceway that you walk through, right? And look, he's sitting right there, like it's perfect, right? I realized that I cannot physically pass through this. It is a blockade when you first enter the theater. So, yeah, I realized that after stream, and I had this moment of like, I could just not tell chat. I could just not tell them, pretend I actually made something useful, but I didn't, and I won't do that to you, so. Anyway. How could I have forgotten something so important as the stage? So we need globes and bones. Where the heck do I get these? I heard that globes, in a matter of extreme irony, can be unearthed from the desert junkyard. I think I already have some. Let's see. Y'all, what's going on, Silver? The dopamine couldn't be higher. Are you vibing with the new update? So there's globes and bones, yeah? I got 13 bones and 14 globes. And I need 20 and 30. Oh my god, alright. We gotta go pay a visit to the desert. Gotta go pay a little visit to the desert. We had a fire alarm go off this morning. Thankfully, I was already up. My mom was already up. You know, Ollie was... You know, cats go back to bed really easily, but you know what I mean. Hey, Joshua, how are you doing? I'm so proud of Ollie, though. He's come such a long way. When the fire alarms first started going off, because, like, it happens. They do testing, right? He would run and hide, and then eventually he learned, okay, wait, my humans aren't running and hiding, so maybe I should stay out with the people. But he'd just stick really close to you. He's such a good boy. He doesn't even flinch anymore. He's like, okay, I guess there's loud noises happening. I guess I could use a consoling pet just to make sure I'm okay. But otherwise, he's such a good boy. Okay. So, I think the bones were up around here, I want to say, and then the junkyard is there. I think that they might have a quick travel so you don't have to walk so far. If they do, I haven't learned how to do it yet. That would be really nice if they did. That would be very, very useful. Also, I don't have my Sims music on in the background. Bear with, I've been kind of enjoying that. There's our bones. Apparently they're called fossils, but whatever. Here, let me stop that so the beeping's not annoying. Sims by music. Bear with. Bear with, bear with. Let me know how that is. I think that should be a decent volume. It's just nice to have that kind of like ambient. It's not even ambient, just like music in the background. Fossils, you found me. You came in at the perfect time. That music, man, doesn't it just hit you? I don't know if Random could be buried in a desert, because we already know he doesn't like sand, right? What the heck? Okay, I have found skeletons. Back properly, welcome back. I found mega lizards, apparently. This music hits me right in the, oh my god, I'm already 30, that's a mood. That's a mood. I had a moment actually yesterday. We were talking about getting tickets for the Stardew Valley concert. And I was joking, I was like, oh, you know, maybe I could convince Mike to take me for my birthday, even though it's in, like, my birthday's in March, and the concert would be here in, October. And I was gonna say something along the lines of, oh, you only turned 31 once, and then I kind of cringed internally and I didn't say it out loud. But there was the thought, and I was kind of, like, quiet after that. Bear was laying on his back, so I had to obviously annoy him a little bit with playing with paws. Oh, see, that's when I get down and I'm like, okay, it's belly rub time. It is time to rub the bellies. I'm still firmly in my I'm still 30 phase. Will be right up until the 22nd. Mega lizard, I guess. Yeah. We do be finding mega lizards. Also, friends, for those who have joined us just very recently, question of the day. I'm calling you all out. What have you been meaning to do but you haven't done yet, and why haven't you done it? I have a lot of stuff, so I'm entirely not innocent here either. I often forget my age and then I'm like, wait, I'm not 30. Yeah. I haven't moved out yet, even though I said I was going to do it like 2 years ago. I'm a responsible person. Ark, you have that in motion. Like, you have it in motion. I'm nowhere close. So, like, you're ahead of me on that one. You got nothing to worry about. What's my favorite mega lizard? Gorgo, Godzilla, Chimera. Okay, so I'll be honest, I don't really know. I know of those, but I don't really have a favorite. My first thought when I think of any lizard is a YouTuber who I used to watch. They had, I think, a blue-tongued skink, and her name was Lunchbox. And that just, like, that is a lizard to me. And she was cute, so. Mega Charizard X is a mega lizard, right? You know. If it's any consolation, I'm moving back in next year. It's nice that, you know, you have that place to go, though. No, because I couldn't be asked to think of one thing from my massive list. Can't even answer the question, that's a mood. As someone who still lives with the parents, shit is expensive. It is. It is. I'll be the last person to judge about that kind of stuff. Not to mention, I think also, I grew up with a lot of friends from different cultures who it's kind of more expected that you stay with your family. Like, it's multi-generational households, you know what I mean? I don't think that's necessarily for me. That sounds like a lot of people. But I like the idea of, like, you know, always having family really close by, especially when, like, kids and stuff are involved. That's why Rachel and I live together. Shit is expensive, yeah. Finish an art piece that's been sitting in your complete state for nearly a year. As to why different priorities and the thought of trying to draw water scares me. Draw water? That's interesting. I don't with my parents, I'm so glad I don't. They're not easy people to live with. Yeah. From what I've heard you mention of them, it's I can very much see why. So I'm saving to expand the house since I have lower chance of getting and then affording a mortgage, yeah. Okay, that is 30 extra. I think that's a pretty good start. Now we want to go down to the junkyard. That's fair, that's fair. I get it. I think I've gotten off kind of lucky in many ways. My mom moved far from her family, well before I was born. So I saw them, like my grandparents on her side, once a year, once every 2 years. And like, you know, it was a nice event to like fly over to BC, visit them. But it was always that, it was an event. So like, you know, everyone was on their best behavior. It was always really nice. I don't remember my dad's parents because they passed when I was like, you know, a toddler. Let me see here. And my mom's other set of parents, the biological set, again, it was like we kind of saw them like, you know, Thanksgiving, maybe Christmas, maybe in the summer, and like for short periods of time. So like I've never really been around my extended family for too long, so like I've never had to really like deal with all that kind of like family drama and ish. Whereas Mike is entirely different. Mike has like a bajillion aunts and uncles, and they're all very close together and they're constantly seeing each other, and like that just sounds really stressful to me. But I'm gonna have to get used to it, I guess. I feel like I'm a gold digger because even with my teacher salary, I won't be able to live on my own. That's so sad. You're in charge of educating our youth, our future, as a civilization, and you can't afford your own place. That's sad for teachers. Like, it's offensive. I have a lot of feelings on that. Teachers deserve so much more for putting up with our spawn. It's always good enough that I can't complain about things being expensive, but not enough to buy all the redacted you desire. Oh my. Our spawn. Kids are like, you know, they're kind of crazy. Sounds like a lot of social interaction. Yeah, I think the thing that freaks me out the most about like Mike's family is they'll just like drop in on each other. That's just not a thing in my family. Like, it's planned ahead of time. Everyone knows where everyone's gonna be. No one just like stops by. I can't imagine that. Like, I feel like my house would need to be clean 24/7. And like, fully prepared for visitors, and it's a lot. Oh. There we go. Parents still being moved away from their families before eloping. They're an interfaith, interracial relationship with an age gap. Yep. They thought their parents wouldn't approve and want some distance between them and the fallout. I will make good salary. But as of right now, I'd be living paycheck to paycheck. With no fun money, yeah. Their family does that with each other, but not with me, which I approve of. They can do that. I don't want to be dealing with it all. Yeah. I'm very much like... I need like 24 hours. No. I want to say I need like 3 working business days. Before someone comes over. I need like... written, like, you know, formal request to come on over. Like, it's, you don't just drop in on me. Hey, Dave, good morning. Dave, we're gonna be twinsies with our controllers, by the way. I totally didn't make an impulse buy last night. For the record, my grandparents did approve and were mad about the eloping running away. They still bring it up sometimes. How backwards do you think we are? Oh no! That's awkward. I ordered it, yeah. It was like 30 bucks Canadian. It had good reviews. It looks gorgeous. And my current Switch Pro controller do be drifting. So... is it worth it? Yeah, people were saying they like the feel of it, so I'm excited. It looks cute as heck, too. Okay, there we go. I think that is more than enough to work with. Oh. No. Go back. I hate doing that. No, if I had done that on the original version of the Wii, the loading screens would have been atrocious. That would have been so funny. Yeah, and that's the other thing as well. When I was reading the reviews for that controller, Dave, people were like, oh, it's like, you know, I grabbed it because it was back in stock, as if it goes out of stock really quickly, so. A third PC. Yeah, I was gonna say like a Linux machine of some sort, but... or, I'd say maybe that, like, new, like, limited edition, like, white Steam Deck, but I don't know if that's really up your alley or not. There we go. Okay, so we are making this man a whole stage. Oh, this is a lot. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Silver. I like how you come out of your RuneScape nest to be like, you know, hey, you said something funny. There we go. Okay, this actually isn't as many pieces as I thought it was. It just looked really complicated, but it's actually not that bad. I am upset though, because I can already tell it's not going to let me put things on the stage. I could put stuff back here, apparently. Okay, there we go. So that is the stage. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? This is a... I pressed the button. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. 30 and 20. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot to do. Okay, what kind of colors am I working with? So grays? Can I make the play about dinosaurs? Actually, you know what? I'm kind of... I have ideas. I'm kind of tempted to do something with that. Oh, perfect. This is blue. Even better. Yeah, even better. Okay, I have ideas. And then... These are, like, kind of like a green. Oh, the heck is that? No. Okay. So, I guess I'll make these sections this color. There we go. And why do I want to press start? I mean, I know I want to press start. That should be pretty obvious. Why do I want to press plus button constantly? That is not the button we use for this game. It's because it's in the name. It's in the name. Okay, so I had ideas, and I think they're awful ideas, but I'm gonna do them anyway. Please let me. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Okay. Wait. I don't know if I have like a good shape for what I'm trying to do here. I guess I could just use like rectangles. I'm trying to make a sun. I'm gonna make like the most crappy looking like kids stage play. Oh, I just realized these aren't gonna be very good. The sun is gonna look like a weird ship steering wheel, but we're just gonna go with it, okay? Hey, Jilas, welcome on in. We're making a stage at the moment. Yeah, like put a little happy sticker on it, make it the Teletubby sun. Oh, see, if I could put stuff like on more of an angle, I would. But I can't. Everything reminds me of Sea of Thieves. I'm sorry to get you started on that, but also I'm not sorry at all. Sea of Thieves is great. It's a discount Soul Rock. Is it 'cause of the snapping? It was because of the snap. You know what? We're just gonna pretend that this is not fine. This is not fine at all. You know what? Four sunbeams is good enough. 4 sunbeams is perfect, okay? Right? Do not judge. Do not judge. This is a judgment-free zone. And then you know what else I'm gonna do, chat? Little cloud. Oh. Oh, and a mood? That would have been... Would that be cooler? I'm here, it's not possible to be a judgment-free zone. Okay, well, you know what, you can judge if you want, but, like, I'm gonna judge your judgment. Because this is a judgment-free zone. Look, and then it's like white, right? It's alright. We're not gonna talk about it. Oh dear lord, we're not talking about it. Why is there so much stuff? You're judging judging the judging in a judge-free zone. Who judges the judges? Looks like a Mickey Mouse symbol. I've like accidentally made a really walky hidden Mickey. Pokemon Sun and Moon remakes confirmed. Oh, please no. Please no. I've had enough of those. You know what, chat?
Well, I'm going to judge your judgment of me judging what is truly a cursed sun and discount Mickey Mouse off to the left.
Hey mom, can we buy a Mickey Mouse? No, we have a Mickey Mouse at home. Or Walmart Mickey Mouse. I could probably get away. Oh. Wait, sorry, we're having brainwaves. Again, it doesn't happen very often. I'm gonna have the sun and like, you know, daytime on this side and then nighttime on this side. Because like, they flip it, right? Is that how stages work? I don't know. Mickey Mouse bought off Wish. Dollar Tree Mickey Mouse. We'll pretend that's how it works. I appreciate that. Do I have anything that's like... I guess I could do like a Majora's Mask moon, but like that's not quite as fun. Yeah. Majora's Mask moon it is. My dad calls Mickey Mouse Michael D. Mouse, and it drives my mom nuts. I've heard that before. I love it. And then I can do like... What do you think the best way to show stars would be? I guess technically I could just do little dots. You do curtains. Oh, now that's an interesting idea too. I don't have that much room to work with, but I'm gonna give that a try. There you go. Stars. Right? Steamboat Willie room or copyright complaint. Mouse room. And again, I gotta try to use these colors as much as possible, so... It's alright. Also, I appreciated whoever was like Teletubby's son because that's amusing to me. Where's the happy? There we go. Do I have like an Angie face? Majora's Mask move. It's good, don't judge. Do not judge. We can judge a little bit, actually. There's a judge. I can feel the judgment. Hey, Kate, how are you doing today? Would it be cooler to use... Maybe not. Maybe not. Everything else is flat. Hi, sir. Good morning. Look, it's kind of like a wonky Animal Crossing tree. Are we slurping the Animal Crossing trees? Oh my goodness, friends. By the way, last night, I went ahead and recorded the Harvest Festival for ACNL. I have never had trouble catching a sea bass before. But I did last night. And it was offensive. Hey Vincent, how are you doing? Welcome on in. We're gonna pretend that's... oh no. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. No. It's much better. It's much better. I'm gonna add a tree to the front because I'm proud of that tree. That was a good looking tree. Max, maybe. I thought I saw a sea bass and it was literally just a ray. Okay, so we're gonna have a tree. And it's windy. It's windy, okay? So like it's kind of fallen over, but it's fine. It's heckin' windy. I love that. Mike and I like joke about that meme constantly to each other. Oh. We're gonna pretend that they're from the front it looks great. Okay. So. Also, fair warning friends, we do have our first ad break of the stream coming up here. Sorry ahead of time. But to be honest, you're just gonna miss me flailing my way through building a stage, so it's all good. No worries, Rosie. I hope you feel I was gonna say, I hope you feel better. I know you're just laying down, so you're probably fine, but let's say, I hope you're feeling good. And, I hope you enjoy your lay down. Imagine the My Actor actually puts their own decorations on the My Stage and it clashes with what My Sim did. I'm hoping that they do actually, just to see, like, what monstrosity we've made. Lurkers do be the backbone of Twitch, it's very true. I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, it's there's some times where I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying. That didn't make any sense. Now, normally I think I'd actually prefer the curtains to be pulled out a little bit more, but I don't think the game's gonna be that nice to me. I think I'm gonna have to work around the space. Come on. Oh, never mind, the snap mode helped. Look at that, that fits perfectly too, huh? It's called an accident, I didn't do that on purpose at all. Okay. So, let's do... I'm thinking like, actually wait. something like that, maybe? Just like they're pulled off to the side, right? And then shameful. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We can get one on each side. And they kind of just... Hey, let me get in there. Let me get in there. If I can actually pull that forward a smidge. Probably won't be able to. You know what? Upside down. Upside down is the way to go, I think. Because then it's like that, like... I don't know what the word is, but like the like... How do I word this, chat? Oh, no, you still... Oh, okay. The stopper goes all the way back. The thingy. Yeah, we all know what I mean. Game. I love it. Why are you being so finicky? Yeah, like the draped curtains. Remember why I left that game at 11 in 2007 and never went back to it? I'm an awful builder, even though I adore this game. I don't think I'm a very good builder either. I'm just like floundering my way through and hoping for the best. Is it the snap that's messing me up? It was the snap that was messing me up. There we go. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I could get behind this. This actually isn't that bad. I will add... another piece here, just that, like, you know, you can't see through. I think that's off. How is that off? Oh, I see how it's off. Yeah, just that it's kind of like staggered and you can't see through to backstage. Oh? Why not? Oh! You! Move. Hey, Trixie. How are you doing? Welcome on in. You or anyone else just joining us. We are failing at making a stage right now. Trying to do some curtains. This specific build asked me to use 50 essences, which is a little insane, I think, but I know. There we go. We're making a big mess with blocks. Valance, it's called a valance. There you go, now we learned. Finished with teaching for today. How did it go today, Jenny? Also, welcome on in. Okay, so, I'm thinking maybe, again, purely because I need to use a certain amount of these things, I'll make the curtains like a certain design. I would prefer them to be red. But oh, it's kind of not my favorite, but it's fine. Yeah, she's just her first year about. Oh yeah, preparing for like field work. That's cool. I should have painted this bar before putting on the curtains. Okay, so we have enough bone. We just need 2 more of the curtain, and I actually have enough to do that. There we go. It's a choice. It's a creation, it's a choice. I have made a monstrosity, but I'm okay with it. Oh, no. What? Why is the sun now metal? Oh my... There we go. The stage is set. I know, I don't know why there isn't an undo button. That just seems like such a strange decision to me. Anyway, it is a stage. It is... It's a stage. Let's just go with it. Did an excuse to chat about Japan, everyone I met, and everything I did. Because art.
10/10 this is awful and I love it.
I know. It is awful, and like, I still like it. I'm actually pretty proud, I'm not gonna lie. I took the idea of the, like, flipped stage from Psychonauts, because I love that game to pieces. At the time he tripped and fell into a fountain. Trust your child to come in and make sure everyone knows about the embarrassing moments, too. I just got mad about this fence from yesterday again. Like, I saw it, I walked by it, and instantly I'm like, I'm pissed off about that fence. It had one job, it just needed to be a nice corner fence, and it couldn't do it. Okay. Sir, your stage has arrived. And it is... a thing. Why am I playing The Sims 3? The Sims 3 launcher gets stuck open. I am not actively, obviously, playing The Sims 3 right now. So it'll say I'm playing The Sims 3 when I am absolutely not. Do I want to stream The Sims 3? Maybe a smidge. Ooh, like a turntable-like floor? That'd be fun. But no, unfortunately there's only so much I could do with the floor, just because of where... Why is this so... Okay, you're happy? Yay, my own playhouse, the dreams of my youth realized in one exonerable moment in the sun. It's giving you a Mardi Gras mask decorative. Why is the curtain back there? I want to move that curtain, but I don't know where. Why do you have, like, the shittiest place for things? Yeah, I streamed one stream of The Sims 3, and that stream happens to be the stream where the window cake happened, so it was, like, you know, it's kind of a big deal, actually. I'm gonna stagger move everything. Where did it... Is it in my inventory? I think I lost his curtain. Oh, never mind, never mind. There it is, we're all good. Right. I didn't want to, like, fully get rid of it, just, you know, move it to somewhere that makes more sense. There we go. The people in the front row are gonna be, like, spat on by the actors. Like, they got no personal space. Okay, are you all good? I think he's all good. Do we get a Sims 3 stream? Possibly. Possibly. I was honestly considering having like my sim who we control and then a fully autonomous sim for Tater and just see what he gets up to. That was my idea. Maybe the front row cells as part of the 4D experience. It's like they have, like, you know, water that sprays on you. Okay, let's go see who else we can move in. Oh, definitely an Ollie. In my current sim household, I've made myself Mike and Ollie. And, it was like one of the pathing errors, I guess, but pretty much whenever Mike brushes Ollie IRL, he, like, grabs Ollie, scoops him up, and, like, kind of, like, manhandles him a bit. And Ollie loves it. He loves the brushies from Mike, but he also likes, like, you know, the really gentle brushies that I give him. So I kind of laughed this morning when I was playing a bit before stream. Because I looked over and Mike's sim was bent over and like Ollie was like right underneath of him instead of in front of him and he was still giving him brushes and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty accurate to real life. Okay, we got a swimmer. Is that a scientist? Oh, he's doing an evil giggle. Let me love you. Hello. Dr. F. The F stands for robots. This man's here. We're having him. Let me adopt you. I guess this shall be the first step on my quest for world domino shoes. I shall be here while you build my lab of wonders. Is this random pre-hair loss? Have we found him? I need to get back to working out. Haven't done it yet because I need a new card for my gym. Haven't wanted to go talk with someone. Oh, yeah, having to like reset up yourself there. Yeah, I get that. Well, I hope you do eventually get back to it. It's always good to try to exercise where you can. Dr. F is Egad's hidden brother for sure. Is this a man or 3 cats in a lab coat? Write my thesis? Oh no. See, that seems like a really big deal though. I understand putting that off. Okay, so the mad scientist is gonna live close to the theater, but like deeper into the forest, because I think that just kind of... It sounds about right to me. Okay, what do we got here? Wow, that really is kind of like... Oh. Really? I want to zoom in on this. Oh well. Kind of... Eggman-ish. I don't want this to be a standard shape building. I know that right off the bat. But I don't know what shape I want it to be. Oh. Wait, why? Why? No. Can I tell you how I make it? Sure, of course. I don't really know what shape I want. I just know I don't want it to be basic. That piece I just had, this one, and then back left. This one? That's right, that's right. This, I know the difference. Yep. I did that to Arc last night too. That's actually kind of cute though. This explains the left and right. I know the difference, I swear. I just need to think on it for a minute. Hey, did you grow up with this game? Yeah, a lot of people in here seem to be really happy this game has made kind of a comeback. So you know what I was kind of thinking? I might steal this idea. But like... no, it's actually not gonna let me. I was kind of thinking like having like an intricate... Oh, it won't even let me connect to anything? Disappointment. Cause like... Oh, it won't even let me. It won't even let me. It doesn't want me to have a nice life. I mean, I'd see like a barrel as well, but like I could also see like a little like robot body. Ooh, like a rocket? That's a cute idea. Do I have anything that could be used as like an arm though? Like the house is a robot. Can I not make this bigger because of those things? Or can I just not make this piece bigger? Oh, I can, okay. Oh, there's only the 2 sizes? Okay. Turrets and lightning bolts and things, yeah. I could see it. I could see it. Oh, right, this- oh, no, never mind. That is actually sitting quite nice. Where are my pillars? I got too many things. I was thinking these kind of like jumbled together columns to kind of look like little arms. That are at his side. Oh, I can't put that on top? Such a shame. Crazy anime hair to go with his wig. And then, cause like these look like little like either glasses or eyes, so like his house could look like him-ish, right? Hey Marina, how are you doing today? And then there's, let's just call those ears that go up to his shoulders, okay? I've already... What is like the best color, do you all think? I guess? Or it's got too strong. You're back into Stardew? Heck yeah. It's a good time. Does it come in British color? Now we're asking the real questions. There we go. These are his bouncers. You like the gray brick? Like this? Or do you mean like the brick like that? We're getting bouncers. Pretty much every house has bouncers. They do need eyebrows. I wish I could add more. I think I'm gonna stick with the purple. Oh, maybe the divider. I was thinking about adding like a mustache, because the door's meant to be the mouth, but I could also, like, it might not look like eyebrows though. He has off-center eyebrows. It looks like a duck. I've made a duck. Okay. I've made a duck house. Dr. Duck.
Quack.
Quack. Oh, you know what? Oh no, wait, this is not what I want. Little horns. I would if I could like put something on the roof, but oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Or does that look better? Because it's a little antenna. It's a little antenna. Yeah, I can't do that one. You know what? I kind of actually like this. This is a mess of a house, but I think it's kind of cute. And then like out the back, he has like little peeping windows because he wants to like creep on the community. So the duck could heal at least. I'm gonna go with it. I think it's cute. I can't unsee the duck. It's meant to be a mustache. Those are just straight up eyeballs in there. Is this stairs? Are you making stairs? Because no place in this town has a double, like, you know... there's no such thing as a double-story house. No, you just talk to him from here. My fantastic lab, huzzah! I cannot wait to start my experiments. I love his eyes.
Well, that build is redacted. Press sip.
I'll accept that. So I need, it looks like a music box, or like a stereo, and a stove. I know I think I found both of those before, but... Here there's a junkyard somewhere in the desert that may have the items you need. Okay. Oh. Hi. It's okay. I'm gonna forever associate this character with Max, because Max did a really cute drawing of her. So I need 20 like cogs and 20 springs. I have, oh, gears, sorry. 3 gears, 4 springs. Okay. Should be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and put on our Sims background music. Because we're back to, doing some prospecting. Thought that was The Simpsons for like half a second. Oh. I kind of wish would be EA, I guess. I kind of wish that they would allow me to download The Sims. At least 2. 1 would be probably a bit much, but like 2? Because I think they used to. I think it used to be available on their store, right? Like, let me install that. Let me play that. It's been a hot minute. Okay. So this is the junkyard we were just in, but I'm thinking might be a different area here. Oh, yep. Okay, this is where I was getting those stars from. That's interesting. May or may not be able to The Sims 2 and all DLC available for the low price of free. Oh, okay. Okay. You may have piqued my interest. It's such a shame too, because like I would straight up buy it legitimate. Like I didn't have The Sims 2 legitimately back in the day. If we're very honest, I definitely did not have it legitimately back in the day. But like, I enjoyed The Sims 2 so much, I would go back and actually, like, if I could be promised it would run on my computer, I'd buy it. Yeah, they offered it for free at one point. I remember hearing about that. But they still sell The Sims 3. I know Sims 3 is still on, obviously Steam as well. And if I see any of the interesting Sims 3 DLCs on sale anytime soon, I might pick some of those up on Steam too. I have my favorites, which are Seasons, Pets, and World Adventures. But I think I want some of the other ones too. Oh, what is that? No, we need to take a closer look at that alien model. No, excuse me? Bear with. I think it's meant to be feet, but chat, when I dig up another one, they have boobs on their front. You're welcome. Or like a butt on their front. Yes! Nixie Bar, they are not the same game. The Sims used to do this wonderful thing, and I kind of wish they would do it still, but... there was like so many different versions. There we go. See, look. Look. You all see the front butt, yeah? It's a... it's a front. It's a front booty. Where all these different versions across different consoles were entirely different games. The Sims 2 on DS is like hands down one of my favorite DS games of all time. Sims 2 on like the home consoles was interesting. I own that as well. And Sims 2 on PSP was a fever dream from what I remember of it. And then I know there's also, I think, a Sims 2, I think it's GBA. I haven't played that one, but I think I will at some point. What's the game? Okay, anyway, this does not have what we're looking for. Maybe in here. Oh yeah, here we go. So these are the gears, and then these are the springs. Also, there was like a couple different versions of The Sims busting out. Couple different version of Sims the Herbs, like the console version of the Herbs and the GBA version, entirely different games. I did. I'm sorry, Itsu. I'm sorry I did find them while you were feeding some babies. But look at it this way. You have access to 3 adorable kittens to pet and cuddle, and I don't right now. So I think you're technically the winner here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Also, by the way, kind of shameless self-plug, but also, dare I say, I think it's one of the best playthroughs I've ever done. I did do a full playthrough of The Sims 2 DS on the YouTube channel last year, I think. Because, like, legitimately, I will revisit that game, like, usually every year, every other year, because it's just so much fun. It's so chill. It's a bit creepy, but I love it. And I want everyone to see it. I didn't mean to fertilize you again. Whoopsies. My bad. You played as a kid but never finished it. I actually got very far. That's one of the few games as a kid that I really actually got quite far in. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I think so. I think I had a Sims Pets game. I don't remember if it was DS or GBA, but I remember not liking it at all. Which is weird for me, because usually I'm all over the animal games, but I never touched it because I was scared. Oh, why are you bouncing away? Come back. There you go. I've never seen them bounce far before. Yeah, I didn't mean to fertilize that again. Yeah, I'll be doing another special stream. We tend to do one. Mike and I already have plans for the Christmas stream for this year as well. And generally what I'll do is that kind of like those couple days between like Christmas and New Year's are often like shorter, small games. Just that I'm not like starting a big series. Oh, I'm so dumb. Sorry, I was having a major brain fart. Here you go. I was like looking for like the metal screws to replant. But yeah, we'll do something for New Year's. Probably, you know, multiplayer shenanigans and stuff. Ditsu, honestly, I've been on such a Sims kick recently. I might check out The Sims 4 again. I have a lot of negative feelings about it. But I want to like it because it's a pretty game. Yes, yeah, no, I'm playing The Sims by Music. All 4 tracks, so I think there's more. I don't think this includes Sims. Or just on YouTube right now. Yeah, so I remember hearing about that, Max. So they've confirmed just outright they're just not doing any more, or they're not doing a next gen. They're making a new game, but it's more a spin-off. I wonder if they're just trying to, like, you know, not hype people up like they did for Sims 4, and then it wasn't really what people wanted. Because I was actually, again, falling down the Sims rabbit hole hardcore off stream. Was watching more videos on, like, like making a Sims 4, Project Olympus, you know, all that good stuff. And it does seem like they really want to avoid anything to do with that fiasco again. Staying with The Sims 4 in terms of mainline, because in their terms, people have spent so much money on packs to Sims 4, they don't want people to start over. I could see that. I could see it.
How am I spending my sub anniversary? By driving to Oklahoma. Press spin. Have the best day in stream, friends.
Oh,
Press
hey.
love.
Jacob, thank you so very much for popping in when you can. I hope your drive is good and safe. Thank you so much for the 18 months. And low-key also, if you get that controller we were talking about in the Discord last night, you, me, and Dave are gonna be controller triplets. $18 whole years. People are wanting a new Sims 5 so they can start fresh so the game can actually work properly when they update and add new packs. Yeah. Like, I know The Sims has always been a very, very buggy, you know, held together with spaghetti code kind of game, but from what I've heard, it's not gotten much better. Yeah, no, it's an expensive game to get all the DLC on, and there's more packs, I think, than any of the other games ever really had. My first stop, then heading back to my mom's as quick as I can. Me, I'm one of those people. Knock out the Parker, people won't buy it. If they make it free to play, they're competing with Sims 4, as that's already free to play. Maybe people already have it with DLC, and they'll either need to include in the base game or have no one buy it because they already have it for Sims 4. Yeah. Yeah. Than all the previous games combined. It's crazy. And I know it's because they introduced, like, kits and stuff. Like, there's more like little things you can add on to your Sims 4 experience. But yeah, I think the big thing for me with Sims 4 is just, I loved the open world of The Sims 3. I spend so much time out of my house and wandering the neighborhood and getting all the collectibles and stuff. Like, that is how I spend my time in The Sims 3, because I love it. And The Sims 4 felt like that step back, at least in that regard. But, like, visually, it's such a pretty game. We bought every Sims DLC when it came out. From release, it would cost less than a WoW subscription over the same length of time, so it's not that bad of a deal when you compare it like that. My mom wants me to get her 4 bottles of Dr. Pepper, so she doesn't have to get them at the shops today, and I'm just like... Well, gotta get your soda fix in, I guess. You're annoyed they went free to play for the base game. I remember buying it when it had no pools or toddlers. Wait, no, they don't die. No auto-aging. Yeah, and like, I understand. I didn't get it early on. But I understand why people were so frustrated when it did come out, because it was missing things that had been base features for so long. You have a Tommy? Choosing to leave my house in Sims, but also the T is there's not much to actually do outside your house, at least with the packs I own. Yeah. Like, I've heard there's like... And again, take everything what I say with a grain of salt, because I have played very little Sims 4. But I heard that there's like, some jobs that you can get in The Sims 4 that are not the rabbit hole jobs. Like, you don't just disappear inside for a couple hours. And you can actually, like, work. But, like, if you're managing a household with, like, you know, a lot of Sims, I imagine that must be kind of stressful. Unrelated. Oh, wait. My chat scrolled. What's your favorite area in the game so far? I like the base area, but also the forest. I'm not big on the desert. If I want desert, I'd play Sims 4. No. Sims 2DS, sorry. Oh, look at the Tommy. Oh, his little leg is still healing from the surgery. Oh, his like, I don't know if you've petted him there yet, but it's always so soft when they shave them. The games are way better. I played the PC Sims 2 last year for the first time, and I felt such a spark for the Sims I haven't felt in forever. Yeah. Yeah. Like, if you can get over, obviously, it being a bit older, a bit, obviously, graphically, not as pretty. This is regular, yeah. This is just MySims. We're gonna be checking out MySims Kingdom next week, actually. I, like, the older games are so fun. Oh. Oh, you think Sims 3 looks better than Sims 4? I'm biased. I don't know. I think the Sims 4, like, I like the, like, almost, like, stylized cartoon, dare I say, art style. I think it's very, almost fitting for the Sims, but, like, I can tell that they were trying to be a bit more realistic with 3. Stereo Trevors or stereo? Yeah, why not? I'll do this one. Feels like it was a passion project. Sims 4 feels like they're just trying to make ends meet. Yeah, kind of like riding the coattails of a, you know, a successful franchise. I think that maybe that's why also every now and then I do have that itch to pick up The Sims 4. Because it is the most recent take and, you know, there's still things happening for it, whereas obviously with The Sims 3, there's still community content for sure. But, you know, I know that there's not gonna be anything else added. Sims 2 was like they went and let Sims on steroids. Sims 3 was them going, let's see how far we can push this, and Sims 4 was like, let's see how much shit we can shovel into people without still buying it. I haven't played Pokemon in 70 years, so I don't know what a Sableye was. Google showed me a purple grum with jewel eyes, and I vastly approve. Yeah, Sableye is a cool Pokemon. I do like a lot of stuff about Sims 4, but I'm tired of paying for such a minor update. Sims 2 is always my favorite, though. I don't know very much about, like, emulating, like, PC games. Do you make, like, I hope I'm making sense with that. I could definitely do one of the console versions, but I kind of want my, like, my OG PC experience. But also just, like, having it properly, you know? Not, you know, a less than maybe legal way to get your hands on it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's thinking that it's correct. But I know sometimes as well with, like, newer PCs, they can't run older software. So I don't know if I'd run into that these days or if it's still actually fine, but... Whoop, sorry. I used to be able to make my neighborhoods look like The Sims 2, creating all sorts of drama and stories. Yeah. Sims 2 had a lot of tea. Okay. Realty is The Sims was originally supposed to be, yep, an MMO, like the OG Sims Online, but then they scrapped it and used what they had just to make The Sims 4, which is why so much was missing. Like toddlers, because how would you play as a toddler in an MMO? I do wonder, even if they had gone with the Project Olympus and if they had actually successfully launched Sims 4 as an MMO, would people have liked it? If it would have been like this almost kind of watered down experience anyway, because I understand The Sims Online was also kind of watered down in a way. Yeah, they didn't understand why you need this like 2 copies of the same game, but on paper they're the exact same, but in practice they're entirely different. Bad Scientist is a DJ. Apparently he has an appreciation for a nice sound system. True. True, Itsu. A school friend of mine used the story feature thing and Sims 2 to write a legitimate entire novel. It's crazy. People were incredibly creative with it. Okay, so this one needed the sprites. I may have sent you something. Let me see here. I keep forgetting I'm not in a PC game, so I can like click out. Oh, I see what you're putting down. I'm gonna respectfully look at that later. Yeah. And like I get that. I'm not really big into actually no, I kinda like that look. Constantly playing with other people either. I like the idea that they were kind of putting out there a while back, the idea of, you know, being able to start a multiplayer session with like a friend and like run a household together. I like that idea. Okay, are you gonna let me paint this or not? No. You're gonna be a butthead about this, aren't you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why can we not have nice things? Okay, there we go. And you visited the city or something, yeah. I like the idea of it being like a Minecraft server where you can invite all your friends to play in a neighborhood. Yeah. And then, you know, you have a little bit more control over who is invited to said neighborhood. Alright, we'll see you later, Jacob. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope the drive goes well. Okay, let's do... Oh. I'm kind of vibing with this. Do I actually want that, you know? That kind of looks cool on the back, I think. Yeah. I like it. Alright, so there's one thing. And we got another one. Okay. Normal stove, maybe? I don't think the witch stove is quite right. Oh, that is a very basic stove, though. What was the deluxe one? Have I made this one before? I don't think I have, actually. I kind of like that. Let's give this a try. Also, I cannot win. I have a blanket on my lap, and I'm like boiling from the waist down, but my hands are freezing. I cannot win. Much better. I just sit like a gremlin. I hate that. Yeah. I went to bed last night, like freezing. Like my toesies were super cold. Just absolutely miserable. And I finally got comfy when and this might be blasphemy to some people, I'm sorry ahead of time. I put on some socks. And then I crawled into bed and I went to sleep. Woke up a couple hours later, a puddle of sweat. It was gross. And I'm like, why do I do this to myself? I knew this would happen. Every single day I put on my hoodie on, then I'm too hot, I take it off. I'm too cold, I try a blanket instead. Too hot, yep. You see what I sent? What's this? Oh. You're trying to download- no, I want to watch down here. There we go. Oh, is he following the mouse? Oh. He's like, what's that? Oh, he's so cute. Our cat Tika used to do that. My mom, like, I have pictures of my mom's desk set up in our old house. And you just see this little tiny tortoiseshell kitten. Sitting right up on the desk by the monitor, just like eyeballing the screen. I'm really pro sock in all situations. I cannot handle bare feet at all. Yeah, same. I am. It's funny because as a kid I was barefoot constantly, but as an adult I'm like, nope, socks 24/7, please. He just bopped random Z mode. Oh. You prefer slippers? I like slippers, but I have this very irrational fear after I haven't worn them for a while that I'll find a spider in them. So then I refuse to put them on. And I acknowledge it is entirely irrational for the most part. Because we don't really have many spiders here. Socks go on. Yep, same here. Is Tommy watching? Tommy, do you like my build? Blink once for yes, blink once for no, twice for no. So rational, the spiders love the dark. Yeah, like, and like they could just be like vibing in like, you know, if it's like a plush slipper, like in the fabric or whatever. You lick the screen. I think that means he loves it. I don't make the rules, but I think he loves it. Maybe he just really wants some warm food from a stove. I don't know. Oh, I'm kind of not vibing with these colors. Oh. Oh, look at him. He is very interested. He's like, what is happening? Right there. No. I never thought of spiders in my slippers until now. I'm very sorry to have transferred that fear onto you. But also maybe it's a good thing because now, you know, you'll check just in case. Because you never know. Oh, what am I painting? What was I painting? Lord knows. I guess this bar can also be green. I was gonna make, the side pieces like maybe like a silver. different silver. Yeah. I found a spider in my shoe before I found it when I squished it between my toes. No, thank you. Cockroach in my sneaker once, but I learned not to leave them exposed overnight anymore. Oh! No. 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 You summoned me? I needed some silver. And you've arrived, so we're all good now. I told chat this story pretty recently, but when I was not feeling too well recovering from the whole surgery thing, Mike was being a sweetheart and he thought he was doing the best thing ever, which was buying me like a bin of raspberries.
1 out of 10, I give that a resounding A.
A. I appreciate it's Canadian, we're here for it. So he bought me this, like, you know, big plastic tub of raspberries. Chat. I had a helping of raspberries from this container, and I washed them. As you do, right? I washed them, but also I couldn't see, because I couldn't wear my glasses after said surgery. I was, like, blind for, like, a week. Couldn't see anything. So I was operating under the assumption that there was nothing else in the raspberry bin other than raspberries. Chat. Chat. Check your fruit. Check your fruit is all I'm saying. What was he just doing? Oh. Are we making potions? Huh. I went back to have another helping of the raspberries after I was able to wear my glasses again. And, there was a big old spider sitting in the middle. It was dead, but it was sitting in the middle of the raspberries, and it was either he died in transit, he died because of the cold of the fridge, or I crushed him with my fingies as I was picking out raspberries. And I refused to acknowledge the fact that I probably touched it in one way or another while I was grabbing my raspberries. And, like, he was a big sucker. He was, like, black and yellow, and he had, like, legs, obviously, but, like, big skinny legs. No. So recently, we bought strawberries, and I had Mike pick out each strawberry individually for me, examine it, and then wash it, because I couldn't handle taking them out on my own. Yeah, thank goodness I didn't eat them. Thank goodness I didn't come back for another helping of raspberries before I was able to wear my glasses again. This man just giggling to himself. I just came back. What did I hear? A horror story. A horror story. Worse than accidentally eating a spider is finding half a spider. Oh. Assistant, I seek more mundane sim technology. More. You need a record player, which is the robot, I figured, and tires. Oh, hello, sir. Alright, let me catch up with chat. I think we're sharing horror stories. My dad had a Woody moment. He went to mow the lawn, felt something in his boot. It was a gardener snake, and he accidentally crushed. He and I both have a huge phobia of snakes. Oh, no. See, I feel bad for your dad because that is horrifying as someone with a phobia, but also I feel bad for the snake because generally they're very, especially gardener snakes, they're just kind of vibing, you know, they don't want to, they just want to do their own thing, you know? But also, I'm very chill with snakes and reptiles. Disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Spider sneaked into my bed and bit me in the leg once? Nope. Nope. Yeah, one time I was, we have an island here called Center Island. You can go there by ferry. It's a really short trip. It's kind of a nice, like, park, beach area just off downtown. It feels really interesting because it doesn't feel like you're anywhere close to Toronto anymore. But anyway, I was there one summer with my friends, and we were walking down a wooden boardwalk along the water. So there's a barrier and water on one side, and like lush trees and kind of like foresty area on the other side of the boardwalk. And I'm walking, and I seem to remember hearing what sounded like... I guess it would be a hiss noise, but I didn't register what it was at the time. I just remember hearing it. And then my friend yanked my arm and started screaming. I had just stepped over a snake that was sunning itself on the wood of the boardwalk. And like my friend, you know, came from a place where snakes are very dangerous and you really don't want to get anywhere close to them. Whereas I've not had any bad experience with the snakes. I think they're kind of cool, and I felt kind of bad for interrupting its sunning session. I thankfully didn't step on him, I just went right over him. No, I want to hear reptile stories. I'm down. The UK has only 3 kinds of snakes. I did not know that. Do share more. Okay, 10 tires, 30 robots. I have 29 robots, of course, and 17 tires. Let's go get us some more robots. Married. And moving to live with her husband in the US, and she has a little bearded dragon lady called Minnie. She's asked us to take her in when she moves. Next year, she can't take her with us. Or with them. Oh! Mike has had bearded dragons. They're cool. You know, like, one is a grass snake. Also, thank you for the tater takeover. Adder is one of the kinds you have as well. But yeah, no, that's cool. And I'm glad, you know, little baby bearded dragon is gonna have a good home. Pirater Talks, hello, welcome on in. We have a car in our shop that's in for a maintenance check, and the Toyota just called us and said we have a whole ass nail in our front passenger side tire. They're like, we highly suggest you get a new tire. Oh my goodness. I know my fear of snakes is irrational. Logically, I know the gardener snakes are harmless. However, one got into my sewing room, was chilling against the wall. I screamed bloody murder and bolted up the stairs. My fiance thought I dropped the hot iron on my foot or got my finger caught in the sewing machine. Like, I don't blame people. Like, I entirely understand. Snakes, they're kind of scary looking. They're kind of scary looking. I get it completely. And they can do damage, you know? You've always wanted a bearded dragon, so you're really excited. Yeah, Mike's family had a lot more, like, reptiles. We looked after a friend's boa once, but his name was Bobo. That's about it. Mike had, like, an iguana, bearded dragons, like, the whole 9 yards. I love reptiles. This is true, Vi, this is true. Yeah, no, I think reptiles are very cool, but I understand why people wouldn't like them. I think it's also the same, you know, for people who enjoy tarantulas and stuff. I could not. They freak me out far too bad. I don't wish any harm to them, but they scare me, they're, like, you know, horribly. So, anyway, more Sims music. Brother had a ball python. Maybe that's what Bobo was. I know they had corn snakes at one point and ball python. I think ball python was Bobo. I think so, yeah. Yeah, he had a little mouth like that. Unfortunately, they, this is the same family who I mention quite a bit when I talk about the animals I've owned or looked after, because they had a nasty habit of getting something and then getting rid of it. And usually it would end up at our place, but my mom kind of put her foot down with the snake. But yeah, they did the biggest no-no when it comes to owning, you know, a snake like that. which was, they had a friend over, not me, and said friend was holding the snake. And, like, you know, looking up at it and, like, you know, having it close to her face. And, meanwhile, the mom was preparing the snake's food, and the snake could tell. Yeah, it bit her nose. And he was a small boy. He wasn't very big, but, like, obviously that was kind of scary. And, like, don't do that. You know, don't do that. That's just a dumb idea overall. He was expecting food. He saw something coming up to his face. He bit at it, you know? It wasn't his fault. It's the same thing as, like, you know, when I had guinea pigs, one of the first things I learned, you know, don't stick your finger in the cage, because your fingers could look a lot like little baby carrots. Just a little nibble. It was a good old chomp. There's a ball python at my local reptile rescue with splotches on her sides from the word hi over and over again. She just wants to say hello. But yeah. We got... God, what did we get from them? We inherited a lot of critters from these people. And like I said, my mom did put her foot down at the snake. But we had a rat initially. We had a couple of mice. A guinea pig. My first guinea pig was from them. A cat. That was Kitty. Yeah, her name was Whiskey. She was a very nice rat. I miss her dearly. She was a good girl. There's more. Oh, a budgie. We had a budgie. Whose name was Midge from Animal Crossing, by the way. She was yellow, though. You've had leopard gecko. And fire-bellied toads. You enjoy feeding the crickets to the reptiles. Yeah, I've seen some interesting videos of that. I used to have hamster and gerbil as a kid. They all bit me, so they just want to be left alone. Yeah. Whiskey was really good. She didn't bite. She was very, very gentle. The mice were not as friendly. I've also had hamsters. Also, they were alright. They were decent about being held. Em. I still need to clean. I still need to clean the house. Dad had a full-grown iguana when I was a kid. We also had frogs. Yeah, I had fish. We've had goldfish, betta fish, neon tetras, guppies. I can never remember their name, but we called them the sucky fish, the ones that, like, clean the side of the tank. I had a hamster named Hampton. He liked being held and never bit me. Like, he would chew on buttons on my shirt quite happily. Oh, we had a dog from those people. And, like, again, when I say, like, we had, I don't mean, like, oh, it was, like, a passing thing. I mean, like, they dumped the animal, and we took it in, and we had it until it passed. And they, you know, all lived normal, long, lives. Dribble was mean. Named him Hoover after the vacuum. That's cute. Yeah. We had a lot of animals. Okay, so I needed... what did I need? 30 robots, which I think I now have, and 10 tires, which I already had. I know, right? It just, the music's great. That's why I was being quiet. I was just kind of vibing. There's a very different vibe with the older Sims music. Okay, I'm gonna pause that music while we go in and do our workshop stuff. Alright, let's do this one first. How is it already 12? Oh my god. Just looked over at the time. That tends to happen with this game, and I wasn't expecting that, but I was pleasantly surprised. I am back, apparently. Let's grab this. Okay. So that is fully built. So we need 30 robot pieces. Hey, Mango, no worries. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Oh, I kind of like these colors, actually. Yay, let's have little robot faces there. I think that's kind of cute. I want to add like little robots to the front of this if possible. Oops. Okay, perfect, yeah. Let's do I want these to be silver as well? They look pretty good. Or gray, I guess. I haven't been keeping in touch with my friends. My mostly anxiety, but also my life has been pretty sad lately. I don't want to make other people uncomfortable. That's very fair. I'll do this thing where I don't reach out to people, even though I really want to talk to these people. And then by the time I get up the courage to talk to these people, it's already been so long, and it's like, well, they probably don't want to talk to me anymore, so I'll just leave it. But I've been very, very blessed by having people who just kind of reach out and are like, hey, you good? What are you up to? And I appreciate that, because sometimes I just don't know how to talk to people and reach out. Exactly, Ark has been like, hey, you want to do things? And I'm like, yes, I do. Thank you. I actually kind of like that. It like creates like a little like barrier here. Or I recently had someone come back into my life as well, like who I hadn't spoken to in a while. There was no reason why we stopped talking. It was just kind of one of those weird things, you know? And it was lovely to kind of catch up with them recently. Hostile Knight has betrayed Arcadis. Oh my god, Mike came onto Grounded the other night and chose violence. And it was hilarious. Okay. Oh! I wasn't even counting, but I'm here. I actually really like this. I like the colors on this one. Heck yeah. I'll take that. Okay. And now we need a fridge. Fridge? Maybe? Do I like a framed fridge? That's kind of nice, I guess. Okay. It's like, where's the mad scientist fridge option? What piece am I looking for again? Oh. Okay, for some reason I thought I was looking for like one of the like more fancy shapes, but I absolutely was not. I think the last time I made this fridge, I made like an eyeball, like monster fridge. Doesn't quite go with what we want. So this fridge is gonna be made out of tires, apparently. Let's do this to be black. That's gonna be the silver. Actually, do I kind of like it looking kind of tire-ish? That looks really weird. I like it. Did I see the big emote? I don't think I did. Oh, the what's her name? This is the last one. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I think I was in the middle of a tangent at the time. Exactly, yeah. Sometimes you gotta bust out of your comfort zone and do something that maybe doesn't feel great in the moment, but it will help out in the long run. Okay. I kind of want to add a robot to this too. Did I skip by it? I did. Oh, wrong one. Just a little robot friend who's like, hey, can I get you some from the fridge? But then also I've just noticed there's like a rocket ship. I want a rocket ship on top of the fridge. It's not centered, but it's fine. Chronic illness again, but this is a case I've been battling with for over 2 years. Oh, yeah, I know. Having to submit to, you know, like prove something is like the worst. It's not centered, but it's fine. The video game. Yeah. Pretty much if I could add a subtitle, it'd be MySims Uncentered. Which sounds like uncensored, but that's not what I said. You missed it? Alright, bear with, bear with. What's uncensored? All of us at this point. Is that ACNH2 with those two wide oh god, there's two wide staircases and bridges? Worst. Okay. This man just will not stop giggling. Dude, chill. Chill. You know, that's not the way it's meant to go, is it? I knew that. I think this man's making a club and he just doesn't want to admit it. Yes, yes! There you go. Has released a costume chest blueprint version 2.0. The F is for dressing up. Does he have some interesting costumes? No. You know what? Actually, yeah. What do you need? What do you need?
The Zarka, you can work.
The secret to my ultimate invention lies in dichotomy. Nefarious deeds await in the flush of a toilet. So he wants a karaoke machine and a toilet.
Buddies.
I guess to get Giddy in the club too. What is he on? Sharks are traditionally swimmers of the desert, I hear. Just like soccer balls swim in forests. Sharks are traditionally swimmers of the desert, I hear. Just like soccer balls swim in the forest caves. What? Alright. Alright. I need 20 soccer balls, and apparently those are found in caves. Swimming. I already have 12 of them. Good.
Judging your last thing, it was decent. 4 out of 10.
Thank you. I agree. It was pretty good. Oh. Is there a cave over here? It's really dark. I can't see. Hello? I'm pretty sure there's like a cave back here somewhere. Also, I need your help. I can potentially help out. Can you confirm they're desert swimmers? I don't remember where anything is. I need you to convince Jenny that it's really important that I buy Final Fantasy. I'm hoping you mean 14, because that's not... Yeah. Yeah, buy 14 on Steam. Hey, listen, alright. I'll play. Y'all are playing, I'll play. I have it on PlayStation. I think I have it on PC as well, but I have it on PlayStation. 54, yeah, I was trying to... I'm gonna be really honest, chat. My knowledge of Roman numerals goes up to 16 because of Final Fantasy. Until I started playing Final Fantasy, it went up to 13 because of Kingdom Hearts, so like... And even then, I still have to sit there and think about it for a second. Like, low-key though, if y'all are playing Final Fantasy 14, I'll join. I don't need to be convinced. I'm here for a good time. Shion doesn't exist. I mean... You know, who? Okay, this is not the cave. Don't get me back to 14. I was playing 14, I want to say sometime last year, I think. And, I started an archer build. I'm a generic cat girl, because of course I am. And then I found fishing. And then I stopped being an archer, and I just was fishing 24/7. No, what I'm saying is you should get it on whatever your preferred platform is, and then I can join you, because it doesn't matter what platform we're on. Is Final Fantasy 14 worth it? If you enjoy, you know, MMOs, I think you'll probably get a kick out of 14. It seems to be a very, very popular MMO. I think fans of Final Fantasy, people who have maybe played some of the games, or at least kind of know a bit about Final Fantasies in general, might get a little bit more out of it with some of the references, locations, and stuff, but... So... Yeah, it should work. I've played with Andrew before. Andrew plays on PC, I was on PlayStation. He's obviously over where you all are, and I'm in Canadian land. I've also played with Glam really briefly. She's in the US, like... Servers are separate in theory, but you can visit each other and do stuff together just fine, yeah. Oh, it couldn't handle it. Chat, I don't know where the cave is. I know that there's a cave here. And another one here. And I thought there was a third one down here, but I couldn't find it because it's dark. Yeah, we could all just completely, you know, waste away and no longer have actual lives. It's an idea. What character types I choose? I'm a generic cat girl archer. We all gotta start somewhere. Don't do that to me. I could stream Final Fantasy 14. My internet is good enough. I shouldn't stream it because I'll fall into a hole, but I could. We'll see. We'll see. It would be fishing nonstop. Oh god, yeah, I haven't paid for my my subscription in a while either. I'm a chronic enabler, do it. Chat, I don't know where these is there a baseball tree? Or is it prospecting?
So you're saying I shouldn't send you a bit message about how you can stream Final Fantasy 14?
I still operate under the assumption I have crappy internet. Like, I actually have to actively think about it and be like, oh wait, I can do that. So yeah, I need to be reminded every now and then. Oh, there they are. Does Brian... Oh, hiccups. Does Brian recognize Roman numerals? I don't know. I'm gonna assume no. I'm gonna guess no. But he surprised me before.
Testing Final Fantasy 14 press science.
Wow, good job, buddy. Look at you.
Final Fantasy 13 is better than Final Fantasy 7.
You take that back right now. You get those garbage words out of your mouth. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me. Which game, Itsu, is not being ported, brought forward, or remade on any platform? Have you noticed how it's hard to get your hands on Final Fantasy 13 and any of its sequels? You can't find that shit because it sucks. I'll be very honest. I'll be really, really honest. Final Fantasy 7 is superior, and always will be. That being said, even if they butcher part 3, it's okay. It's still gonna be good. Yeah, you can't get it on anywhere. Like, they pretend it doesn't exist. How to ban a mod. Yeah. Yeah, someone pointed that out to me recently, actually, that, like, you can't really find... Like, it's available in some places, but they didn't bring it forward like they've brought forward a whole bunch of the other ones. So I'll be really honest, I have not played much of 13, so I'm kind of joking around. Like, I don't like what I have played of it. But I also have not finished it. So, you know, take everything I say with a grain of salt, but I started 13 a couple times. I have it on, I think, PS3, I think. And, the beginning bit, you know, very cinematic, but the characters are all very... How do I put this? Very whiny at the beginning. No one's having a good time, which, you know, valid. I guess they're having a really tough time in general. But there isn't really any redeeming qualities that makes me want to find out why they're whiny. Does that make sense? Because, like, Cloud's a moody bitch, but, like, there's a lot of mystery there, and I want to know why he's a moody bitch. Right? And then there's obviously Tifa, who's awesome, so 10 out of 10. And then the other thing with Final Fantasy 13, And we've talked about this before. We've talked about this before with FF7. Final Fantasy games, there's a lot of hallways. I'd argue that 13 is the worst because it doesn't try to hide that it's a hallway. It is just straight up hallway simulator. And, you know, with Final Fantasy games as well, there's, especially the older ones, there's always like, you know, you start off and you're kind of limited in what you can do, and then eventually the world opens up. The world opens up and you actually get to like explore and find things. And like, you know, there's like many games, there's like Chocobo, Hot and Cold, and treasure hunting in Final Fantasy IX. FF7, like, you know, the first couple hours are spent in Midgar, and then all of a sudden you're thrown into the world map and it's like, go have fun. We'll see you later. I googled when FF13 opens up. I googled it because after the first, like, I think it was about 6 hours, I'm like, when does that happen? And apparently there's a section later on in the game that's like one of the much later chapters. That does do that, but it is a chapter that does it, and it's like, you know, a stupid amount of hours into the game, and I'm like, can I sit through characters who I'm not very attached to, have no reason to really invest in, being whiny, and the hallways for that amount of hours until apparently it gets good? You know? But that's, again, that's my personal thing. I'm not saying it's necessarily the truth, right? The third disc is when the open world happens, yeah. Also, what did the bot say? I was tangenting. Oh, you got lightning. That's so funny. 13 was your first. I remember screaming at the stream about how they just need to take 2 steps back. Or 2 steps to the right to dodge the attack, yeah. Yep, FF10 was locked for a really long time as well. FF10 as well, you could argue the exact same thing. Very hallway-ish, very railroady. But I like the mystery of 10, although it... okay, there could be some things fixed, but... if you want to talk RuneScape, Silver is your person. Silver's hands down your person. Bot gave me red 13. Oh, and then Affection got lightning. I love that. Yeah, no, they never tell you that you can, but you could. Yeah. You should do an Affection. What if I get Tifa, though? Affection's not gonna like me anymore. Never mind, I got the thong villain. It's all good, everything's okay. I got the one Final Fantasy villain who's running around in a thong. And I'm not joking, by the way. His cheeks do be on display for the majority of the game. FF10 is your least favorite, 13 is my favorite. I'm not your average Final Fantasy fan. I know, 7 is always going to be my baby. I love the characters, I love the story. I love the world, I like the lore. So to see it being remade and done so well, it makes my heart happy. Would I give Final Fantasy 13 though another try if they decide to remake that? Yeah. I'll check it out. You got Cloud? That was your wrestling name in high school. Have you not played the OG? The OG one is aged very rough over, you know, however many years it's been now. Yeah, see, at the time, Final Fantasy X was incredible, but again, it's one of those things where the age has not been nice to it. The time has not been nice to it. I need the remake treatment given to 13 just because. OG 7 on PC is really rough. Not only that, but like also the translation for OG 7 is also very poorly done. And there's a lot of things that just do not make sense. If I could ever recommend anything, it would be checking out the Shinra Archaeology Cut mod for Final Fantasy VII. It's essentially retranslated from Japanese from the ground up, but with more modern terminology. So terminology that they use in the more recent remake trilogy. And it's very, very good. They try to keep it very consistent. Getting rid of Waka. Yeah, Waka, he has a lot of nest. Like, I didn't realize some of the stuff he comes out with. Lightning returns her copy of FF13 to GameStop. Alright, I think that's everything we need. Hey, Paul, how are you? Oh, that's more than enough, actually. FF9, if they remade that, no affection, I would be like first in line. What mod is that? It's the Shinra Archaeology Cut. Bear with, actually, because I've been playing it on the Steam Deck. It is beautiful. There you go. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, 9 is just such a sweet little game. It's so cute. So this is for the PC version of FF7 through the 7th Heaven mod manager. It's not really too complicated to set up, but there are videos online if you need. So pretty much the website says it's a full retranslation of the game's text that fixes mistakes in the original, improves tonal accuracy, and then conforms to the more recent localization choices for the compilation. It also restores numerous events, maps, animations, and lines of dialogue that were cut from the final release, so they went into the files and pulled things that were not initially included for one reason or another. Question for Switch havers with custom skin. Where did you guys buy your Switch skins? I'm noticing the one I have is really worn out and some sides have cracked. I don't have any skins on my Switch, but I have a lot of, like... I have a skin on my Xbox controller. I think this one was from... Does it say anywhere? I feel like it was from Extreme Rate, maybe. I did some collab work with them, and that's where I got the purple shell for the Switch controller. And it was pretty good. It's pretty good. Haven't had any cracking with that Xbox controller skin either. Or cover, I guess. Yeah, I partnered with them a couple years back. They were really, really nice. They sent me a whole bunch of little things to reshell and stuff. Were they your wholesaler? Yeah, no, they were lovely. I enjoyed working with them. Extreme Rate. If they're still around, I assume they must be, but... It's who I might have. Bear with me for just a second here. I was probably looking up the Shinra archaeology thing. Went and checked. You have 13 on Steam. Maybe a good game to play on Steam Deck to run down corridors while doing other things. Yeah, like maybe while watching something. Looking at 13 and OG 14. I think people... They had just wanted to watch Square go bankrupt. They're still about. Here, you know what? Do they have a website? I know I've worked with them through, like, Amazon, but... Oh! Sorry, I did not just go to their website, and they definitely don't have a clear atomic purple shell for the Steam Deck. We looking respectfully. We looking very respectfully. Here you go. Sorry. Sorry, welcome on in. Thank you. Yeah, we're playing some Sims 1 music while while I'm collecting essences because it's kind of quiet for the most part, but you're welcome on in. Oh, the atomic purple is beautiful. It is like my favorite thing for a controller ever. Or handheld, yeah. Yep, it was my Game Boy Color as well. I posted a picture because the other day I felt so stupid. I think it was last Wednesday. I was trying to find legit this controller and I had it on my desk. My desk is pure black and my room was also very dark, so I couldn't see it was right in front of me. I spent 20 minutes looking for it. And I finally found it and I posted a picture of it and I was like laughing at myself on Blue Sky. And people were complimenting me on this controller and I'm like, yeah, it is kind of cool. I don't know. It's my favorite. Diaz, I hope that you enjoy. Okay, I don't know which one is going to give us the shark, but... The N64 Ice Blue. I think Mike had some stuff in that color. Including some, like, N64 controllers. They have an ombre, blue, green, clear shell for the Steam Deck. See, like, I'm not confident enough. Like, a controller is one thing. I can reshell my controller. I reshelled my original Switch, actually, but just because I had a, you know, an ACNH Switch as a fallback. I'm not confident enough to reshell my Steam Deck. I'm not touching that. You like the GameCube purple? See, my GameCube was black, so I always associate that as the GameCube color, not the purple. Even I'm not confident enough to touch the Steam Deck. I've done Switch Lights, which is stressful. I've also reshelled Joy-Cons. That was, like, they're very fiddly. They're very teeny. Also, fun story. This was not on Extreme Rate at all. This was my fault. They sent me a couple things to make a video on. And I thought that all of them were full-on reskins, not just like shells. So I took apart a Joy-Con before I noticed that it literally was just meant to snap onto the outside of a Joy-Con. And I didn't bother putting it back together after because I was so frustrated. I was so mad at myself. I don't know how I didn't notice that, but... Game Boy Color with a clear orange. Ooh, I want to see pictures. Oh, the XD Gila Darkness sticker? I've seen that sticker. Oh, wait, you know what? If I knew where my GBA was, I'd show you all the sticker I have on that, but I don't know where it went. I think I know where it might be. I might try to grab it on break, because we're overdue for a break here, and I'm not catching any Never mind, I found sharks. Yeah, no, I didn't either, because I'd only ever done, like, reshelling it completely. There can be no breaks, there is only RuneScape. I mean, this isn't RuneScape, is this still allowed? Yeah, at least make sure you're having your food and you're hydrated. Hey, Poppy, how are you? Welcome on in. Hyperskin Tetris controller? I don't know if I know that one. If y'all want to send pictures, feel free. Even just in the Discord. More sharks, please. I got lots of kissing fish, but not exactly what I'm after. Okay, how many sharks did I need? I feel like it must be less than that, maybe. Yeah, that's fair, Jenny. I get that. Oh, I need one more. Okay, how about this? We'll get one more. But I think maybe a quick stretch break because it's almost 1 o'clock and I really should get up and get myself some more water. I'm done my G Fuel. I need some water, so. Hang tight if you're heading out. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you are sticking around, enjoy the BRB videos. And I'll try to find my GBA while I'm on break, and then I'll come back for some more MySims. I'll see you all here real soon.